This is the 1885 painting Ivan the Terrible and His Son Ivan by Ilya Repin. It shows the exact moment in 1581, right after Ivan the Terrible dealt a fatal blow to his son's head in a fit of rage. The son is bleeding out and the father, realizing what he's done, is frozen in horror. It's one of the most haunting paintings ever made, and today we're diving into why. If you're into art and art stories that will stay with you long after you've scrolled, hit follow. Ivan IV, aka Ivan the Terrible, was Russia's first tsar, which is the Slavic equivalent to a king. And he's also one of history's most terrifying rulers. He tortured his enemies and executed thousands during his reign of terror. He once blinded the architects of St. Basil's Cathedral so that they could never build anything more beautiful. And in 1581, during a violent argument, he struck his only son in the head with a staff, killing the only competent heir to the throne. A moment that threw Russia into chaos for decades, so let's get back into that. It's been called the first Russian painting to show raw emotions, and if you know Russians, they don't show emotion. They're like, this is how I showed emotion. I'm very happy right now. I mean, look at his eyes. We see a man broken in real time, holding the body of the only person that really loved him, as his son lies limp, bleeding, with a single tear rolling down his cheek. Maybe I like this painting so much because it reminds me of my favorite Michelangelo sculpture, Pieta. But this goes more gruesome. Blood seeps through Ivan's fingers and stains the carpet as his son barely clutches his arm. The artist said that painting it nearly destroyed him emotionally. He worked on it for years and often painted it in tears. He began with a sketch, then a rough draft early painting, and then finally this 6 by 8 foot masterpiece. When it debuted in 1885, the Russian government said that it made the monarchy look bad, and it was the first painting ever censored in Russia. 25 years later, he was commissioned to paint a second version called Filicide. It had more color and even a grieving woman in the background, but it just don't hit like the original. It is one of the most controversial paintings in Russian history to this day. And back then, just like nowadays, when dorks get offended, they ruin art. In 1913, a man slashed the canvas with a knife. The curator of the museum was reportedly so devastated that he threw himself under a train. Ilya Repin was still alive at this time and helped restore the painting. And in 2018, the canvas was attacked again, this time with a metal bar. Glass shattered and pierced the canvas in 3 places. Luckily, the face and hands weren't touched. It took months to restore, but it's back on display now. Some Russian nationalists still protest the painting to this day. They say it's unpatriotic and offensive to Russian identity. But what you can't deny is it's a masterpiece and a powerful painting.